The LCK is back and the mayhem is worse than ever. Faker is refusing to age and starts to float in his third prime. KT throwing a 13k gold lead against T1 like they're clubbing in Atlanta.
They're down 13k! How are they winning? There's no way!
Kanavi hitting the track like Prime Maldonado, scoring a perfect bro strike. Canyon stealing Dragon and Baron with Javan flag like he's conquering the moon back in 1969.
Anyone? Oh, he got it with the flag again! What?
And all of that just in the first 2 weeks of LCK Cup 2026. So welcome to the LCK check-in week 1 and 2. In the first week we had KT and DK winning on the opening day, so we had no real upsets here. The second day was no different as we had Genji stomping DRX with the ruler absolutely gliding on Ezreal.
And grab the kill. The ruler's just making a highlight reel over here.
Yeah, he is.
Is it worth it, ruler?
Kill him. He did have the barrier
Is it worth it?
available.
Oh, he flashed the damage! Oh my god, and he ate him! I'm done.
And also we had Fearax winning against Zin Noodle Soups. And even though DRX got stomped, I want to show you these insane Zin Oricom to catch Chovy because it just looks way too clean. On Friday we had DK collecting their second win against DN Supers, but the real deal this day was the first meeting of T1 and Goomer after Goomer left T1 for HLE in the big 2020-26. By the way, T1 won game 2 and 3 pretty convincingly, but game 1 really was a stomp by Goomer. After that, Fearax won against Bro and Genji got their revenge against KT for the World Semis last year as they were completely clapping KT's ass cheeks. And after that, on the last day of week 1, HLE completely throws game 1 against Nongshim, only to go 0-2 in the opening week for the LCK CUP 2020-26.
0-7 Pantheon just quadra kills them.
As well as T1 who also lost a game, not the series, against DRX, and Faker doing this 5-head 6-pack play. By the way, I would really appreciate a like or a sub if you like my content, as well as a comment on how to improve my content, as I'm still a newbie out here. But let's continue with week 2. Week 2 then started with DK winning against Nongshim and DNS getting their first win against DRX, now having the same amount of wins as last year after the whole spring split together. And then on day 2, HLE also won their first series against Bro, where Kanavi turned into a bowling pro driving the Herald into the whole enemy team. As I'm thinking about it right now, day 2, week 2 was a pretty crazy day because we also had Genji who won against Fearax with Canyon stealing Dragon and Baron just with the Javan flag. But that's not all from this game because Genji also awakened 2 demons at Fearax, Diablo and Vikla, making insane plays. The next day then was Telecom Wars time, and what's given at Telecom Wars is that it will always bang, and this time it bangs with KT throwing a 13k gold lead game, gifting T1 the 2-0 win. And also Nongshim lost to DRX, but that was not the focus on this day, to be honest. Saturday was time for HLE to collect their second win against the Supers, but what's more important is that Showmaker, the playmaking maker, the Michael Shoemaker, lost the first series in this year against no other than Genji. But no worries, we will beat them in playoffs for sure. And on the last day of week 2, T1 won against Fearax and KT winning against Bro, leaving us with the following standings after week 2. Right now we have both groups with 10 wins, DK of course leading Group Elder and Genji leading Group Baron in front of T1 because of the better map record. Also, if you're still watching, write your favorite series from the last weeks in the comments, as mine is going to be probably the whole week 2 day 2 games with HLE against Bro and Genji against Fearax, just banger games and also great contender always Telecom Wars, but that's for that. Now ahead of us is one more week of group phase where each team playing a best of 5 against their counterpart with the same seed in the opponent group, leading to the following matches, all best of 5. Watch out for Bro against DRX, DNS against Fearax, Nongshim battling against BDD and KT, T1 taking on DK, and the repeated final from summer 2020-25 in HLE against Genji. Yeah, and that's where we at right now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one, cause League never sleeps.